Okay, another historic moment.
Yes.
So, what happened so far? So, careful, we don't want the ball to go to
We're making video, the house is on fire.
So you made one version of your CV.
Yeah.
I reviewed that version.
Yep.
Oh, no, wait, no. You made one version, then I sent you the link to the
Yes.
top errors.
Yeah.
This video. So then you made another version, and that's the version we looked at
yes.
in the video.
Yeah.
I reviewed that version, and now this is the next version.
I would say there's one more version in between. We reviewed it in the video, and then I did a draft, and then again you did a review, and then that's the third draft.
So this is probably the fourth overall.
Yes.
The fourth one
exactly,
overall.
Fourth one,
okay. So this is going to be exciting. I can tell you though, as soon as I saw it, I liked it a lot better. Like,
okay.
yeah. I don't know exactly what that is, but you know this. I just read a book called Thinking Fast and Slow.
Okay.
And there it talks about how the brain makes decisions and judgments.
Yeah.
I can't talk about this for too long, otherwise the video is going to be too.
Exactly.
But the way the brain works is it makes decisions very, very quickly.
Yeah.
The feeling brain, that's what they call it in the book.
In the book, okay.
Yeah, the feeling brain makes a decision very fast, like in 1 second or less. And then the thinking brain makes a decision that is later, like minutes later,
so
hours later.
So within a second you just look
So
at it.
yeah, I could feel my feeling brain making a decision immediately. So like as soon as the page appears on the screen, I could feel my feeling brain saying, much better, like immediately. Okay. It's very strange actually, but that's the way the human brain works. If you want, it's optional. You can put this stuff in the center, like your name and all that stuff. That's sort of the tradition, I would say. It's not critical, though. It's not going to make a decision about whether or not you get a job. Okay. One thing I noticed right away is the justification. Or the alignment of text. So you want that to be consistent, and it's always left.
I tried it.
Okay.
But during, let's say, this paragraph and that paragraph,
Yeah.
if that word goes there,
Yep.
it goes out of the alignment. So this is the best that the document can do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's just we won't dwell on that. I'm just going to put a comment here.
Yep.
This you have aligned with the left and right margins. Forget the right margin. Just align it with the left margin. See how this is aligned with only the left margin? You want this to be the same. Always be consistent.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
It is consistent, right?
Currently it's not. So here you have right margin and left margin justification in alignment. See how this is aligned with the right?
You just want the left right.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yes. So that's something I noticed right away. Anybody that is detail oriented will notice that right away. I think people that are reviewing CVs will notice that right away. It looks better left justified only.
Okay.
It looks better. This doesn't look as good, actually. There is software that specializes in this kind of alignment, but like Word and Google Docs are not good at that.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I'll just check here too.
That's
So it's
the
consistent.
Same, yeah.
It's consistent, but those two are sticking out. Okay, I'm looking at the objective now. I don't know. I'm not. I shouldn't be laughing. There's no reason for me to laugh.
You're just being happy.
probably like my stupid sense of humor is working in the background. Okay, post for brand management. Okay, just small punctuation.
But that's part gonna be edited, right? Every time I apply for a job.
Some people say you should customize that when you apply for a job. I personally wouldn't. I wouldn't customize it. I'd try to get one statement.
But
that
you know,
don't
it's
have.
good if you include the name of the company you're applying to. Yeah.
That's a separate conversation. So we could do another video on cover letters.
Okay.
Cover letters you could customize.
That makes sense.
Yeah, not the CV though. That's my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
The problem with trying to customize the CV is it introduces errors. Like you're trying to do lots of applications and you have to be very careful. I don't think it's worth it. I think the chances of introducing an error outweigh the advantages of trying to customize it. Yeah. Aiming to contribute my knowledge and experience to XYZ's department team. Okay, that's what you meant by customizing.
Yeah.
I would try to phrase it so you don't need to change it actually.
Okay, sure. I'll make it a statement and
a generic statement, and you can customize the cover letter.
Okay.
An entry-level position in brand management.
Yeah.
Are you sure you want to say brand management and maybe just leave it a little bit more generic, like management, for example?
I just wanted to be like more specific, but what you're saying, that makes sense.
Yeah. I think brand management, it does sound better. It's more specific, but in your case, you're really looking for kind of almost any entry level position. I think, right?
Yeah.
That you're not saying, like, you haven't chosen an industry to focus on, right?
No, I would say yes. I would say no at the same time, but because brand management is my forte, I can say.
Okay. Okay, brand management.
Yeah. But that specifies, I want like an entry level brand management. But somehow, if I just put management, that increases the field and the industry area.
Okay. And you don't have a specific industry you're trying to enter into,
or like IT industry or something.
Yeah,
no.
like yeah.
No.
I wonder. I'm thinking maybe if a phrase something like leadership or management, something like that, rather than brand management, to leave it a little bit more open.
Okay.
Question 4. I'm gonna say, do you have something in here about brand management in the other parts of the CV? Is that phrase ever used anywhere else?
No.
Okay, let's say leadership and management. For now, maybe when you actually start applying, we look at that phrase one more time. But for now, I'll say leadership and management. Let's say, and I'm just going to put down your team instead of XYZ's department team.
Yeah.
To your, I'll say your team's success.
Okay. We're halfway through.
Okay, education looks much better. Much better. We're just gonna put in some commas. All the years are consistent now,
Yeah.
like the format is consistent. You also notice the improvements, right?
Drastic.
Good. Yeah, it's a lot better. It's a lot better. It's so much more informative too, than the first version. Like if I'm enjoying your CV, I can look up the stuff like, what the heck is this place? The Shri.
Don't try it.
Okay, Shankaracharya, something like that. How do you
Quite okay, yes.
how do you say it?
Sri Shankaracharya.
Shankaracharya. Okay, okay. Like I can actually look it up now. I can
Yes.
click on the link, look it up, and say, "Oh my gosh, what is this?" Okay, that's good. You put in the numbers. First rank
But
among.
you know, it's average numbers. I'm really not sure how many students we had. You know, like it's a
Then
big class.
You say approximately that. You just say
Okay.
approximately
Yes.
700.
So that's like approximate figures.
Yeah. First among approximately.
And I don't know whether that statement makes sense or not. So let's say I have a university, and in one university they have like 18 to 20 colleges. So among university my rank was 6th, and in my college my rank was 1st.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope it makes sense by the statement.
Yeah. First among approximately 700 students in college, in the college. That's quite good. Is that true?
Do you want me to see my result?
So that makes it look a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
A lot better. That's one of the things I would like to I'd like to do a video on, is just these kinds of general strategies to improve your CV, including the numbers. Whenever you can support a statement with numbers, that's so helpful. And 6th rank in the university. Yeah, that's good. And then I'll put of approximately. 5,500 students, and you don't need the parentheses. Yeah, that's so much better. So much better.
15 minutes.
Wow, I'm not very fast. Professional experience, yep. Catering assistant part-time, yep. Okay, yep, I see. Good.
I made all the changes.
Yeah.
As you wanted.
Looks good. Did you train any new people at the current job?
I am training one right now.
You could put that in training new employees, because that's a leadership role. Could put that in somewhere.
Okay.
So staying up a menu. Okay, instead of overseeing, guess what? We're gonna put managing, because that's what you're trying.
Choice of words.
You're trying to like go into this management direction. Managing general operations in training new employees and training. That sounds like leadership and management.
Can I be like more specific? So far I've trained like 4 or 5 people.
Yes, that would make it even better. Yeah. Okay, management trainee, come and study abroad. Yep, so much better. I'm looking for commas, like you want your commas and periods to be consistent. Yep, I manage prospective student applications, right? You have that manage word in there, which is good. Guiding student. Instead of saying guiding students, we could say leading students to the visa,
Okay.
just because it's nice to have that theme. Okay, you have brand awareness, so you have some reference to brand in here. Creating brand awareness using effective marketing strategies such as promotional offers and designing large scale boardings. What does that mean? Designing engaging posters for large scale boarding. Hoardings.
Hoardings.
What does that mean? Hoardings.
Haven't you seen big hoardings?
No, what does that mean?
Big display hoardings on the roads somewhere.
Billboards?
We don't call it billboards. That's a very big word, I would say. We just call it like hoardings, like advertisement hoardings and all.
Let's say large scale advertising then.
Okay.
That's what it is, right?
Yeah. Billboards create like a massive, no, I wouldn't say them billboards.
Okay,
Billboard
so
chart.
who's looking at the large scale hoardings? Who's
Let's
looking
say
at that?
what's the busiest place over here? So
Like a shopping mall kind of thing?
yeah, shopping mall, and there's like a lot of busiest streets and roads where we do that. Like there we do that.
So drivers, people
yeah.
driving their
Yeah,
car.
outside school, universities.
Okay,
like
yeah, we call that billboards, I think.
We don't call it billboards.
Let's call it advertising though, that's more.
Yes.
That'll be fine. I never heard hoardings before. So as part of my role, I handled student allocation for IELTS classes. We could say managed. How about managed instead? Managed. Oh, okay, then you do have efficiently managing tuition schedules to ensure optimal learning experience. Okay, let's say instead of efficiently managing, we can just say planning.
Okay.
Planning is a good word. Yep, that's so much better. Sales executive, B2B, global co-working, IMG Tower, 18. Okay, that's yeah, it's since it's so mysterious, that's when the mailing address and the URL become more important.
Yeah.
Just small little things. Discussions with just small typos. Yeah, so much better than the first draft.
I know you're gonna laugh at the skills section. There it is.
Okay, skills, project management, professional communication, Microsoft Office. A good thing, a good thing to think about for skills is if any of your jobs ever required you to use some special piece of software. Did any of your jobs ever require you to use special software?
like generic only, normal ones.
Okay, nothing special.
Nothing special.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So I guess in that case, that's fine. We'll just put down sort of. Have you ever used Excel?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll put down like
Excel,
spreadsheets.
PowerPoint.
I usually just put the
Excel.
spreadsheet
Okay.
as a
Spreadsheet. Okay.
in presentation. Anything else besides spreadsheet software or presentation software? Any other software use experience? Video editing?
That doesn't come under Microsoft, right?
It doesn't have to be under Microsoft.
Okay. But
Those-
yeah, I do video editing like software.
What video edit have you used? Anything like Adobe Premiere or iMovie?
No, I've used like Photoshop, not for the video things.
Photoshop.
Yeah.
Okay, what did you use
Adobe
Photoshop
Photoshop, yeah.
for? What?
Random photo editing.
Random.
Yes.
Okay.
Nothing specific.
If somebody gave you a task with Photoshop, do you think you could
Not now.
get it done?
I wouldn't say that.
You wouldn't want to
not
put
now.
it down.
No.
Okay. So like
Maybe a few years ago.
video editing would be a nice skill to put on there. Like.
But that's so odd in this CV, I would say. Out of nowhere, just randomly video editing. It doesn't align with any of my experiences and all.
Okay,
And
we'll
I've
just
used,
leave it.
Softwares that creates Gantt chart.
Okay, planning software.
Yes.
Okay, do you remember what it was?
No.
Okay. We can just put planning software.
Okay.
Planning.
I'll look for the softwares that I used.
Yeah. I reviewed another CV and I made a video of it, and there was, to me, it looked like there were some roles where some specialized software was used, so I was trying to like encourage the person to.
I don't. That's really not relevant over here. But I know the basics of AutoCAD.
AutoCAD.
Yes.
That's relevant.
That's for architecture, designing and all.
Where did you use that? Why did you use that?
It's like my brother used it and he just taught me.
Okay.
Yeah. So I just know the basics.
Yeah. Yeah, that one is hard to fit in.
Yeah.
Here. Yeah. Okay, training student coordinator, certificate program in banking, finance, insurance. Okay. Program is designed to prepare students for investment and for the invest. Okay. Just making some minor corrections. Topics such as professional communication. So it's kind of a pity that in this training there was no software.
No, that was during the period of COVID, so it was all online.
What online software were you using to take the class? Like, did you have the class over Teams?
Zoom, yeah.
I wonder if we should put that down as a software kind of.
But everybody can use Zoom. It's not a big deal, I would say.
Yeah, I mean everybody can use word processing software too, but a lot of people put that down. Yeah, maybe it's not worth it. Financing. I expand my knowledge in diverse fields, including active listening, adherence to rules, managing. Okay, I say instead of managing nervousness, let's say managing emotion.
Yeah.
I'll try not to make any jokes.
Okay.
Ensuring attendance. Okay. Yep. Instead of ensuring, we'll put monitoring. So maintaining student records, there was no special software for that.
No, I was just actually using spreadsheets.
A notebook.
No, spreadsheets, yeah.
Okay.
I might still have the records and all.
Okay.
Yeah. A notebook. Come on.
That could happen.
Yeah, like why not? Well, honestly, yeah, at the very moment I'll write the minutes of the meeting on my notebook and then make the spreadsheet. So yeah, you're true, like.
A chalkboard.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. Yep. Just tiny corrections there. Academic projects, training. Yeah. Okay. Yep. I see. It's much more organized. So, I see academic projects, team leader, finishing on. So you don't need that finishing on thing. Okay, I would say I see this word installments. Double check that because it looks like you're using British English for that spelling.
Oh, you're talking about like single L or double L?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So you want to be consistent.
I've set my Word document for the British English, I would say. Yeah, it was
just make
American.
sure it's consistent.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I haven't noticed anything yet. Usually when I'm reading, I notice the British English.
Yeah, it's like confusing among the Z and S.
Yeah.
It says specializing, so
yeah.
It's confusing, whether to use Z or S.
What do you use in India? British.
Yeah.
Traders.
Like, why not? 200 years.
Yeah, it makes sense. So improving the website by using a unique selling point, including... What does that mean?
Unique selling point?
Yeah, improving the website by using a unique selling point. What does that mean?
USP is a term we used in management. Let's say you have a company and you have a very unique thing which others don't have. Everybody has something in them, right? So we can use that unique selling point to display the products, their services.
Okay.
Yeah. In her case, it was like specialized and customized training programs.
Good. Good. And found prospective partnerships with the National Health Service. That was in the UK?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll just add a little UK there.
Like NHS UK,
right? Okay, that's a half an hour.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna finish.
Yes. Just 5 more minutes, I would say.
Okay, good. Awards. Nottingham Trent University Scholarship. First prize in 2 online inter-college presentation competitions.
Does it make sense now?
It's better. It's a lot better.
Yeah.
First prize in 2 online inter-college presentation competitions out of 18 colleges. COVID-19, present, past, and future. Climate change and its effects. Where that was at your university? Out of 18 colleges, which colleges? Like, I guess is the question.
During my
where?
bachelor's.
Okay, maybe make some statement about like where that was. Because I can't tell if it's at university or high school.
Okay.
Best leader chosen by school staff out of 200 students. School staff, which school?
High school.
So make that more specific. That's good though. Best
Okay.
leader chosen by school staff out of 200 students. That's good. Yep.
But again, I would use the word like approx over there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, approximately. Yep, it's fine. That's really good.
Mm-hmm.
It looks a million times better with the
Figures.
out of, yeah.
Okay.
It's you know what I do when I'm working on my CV and I use those numbers like out of N100 or whatever, I also add another little note
Mm-hmm.
that says top N%.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I convert it to a percentage
Okay.
and I say top 3% or top, and you know whatever that
Okay.
percentage is.
Mm-hmm.
So you can actually write here top 1%, which sounds really good, obviously,
Mm-hmm.
right? And then you have your references.
And I remember you mentioned something about the name.
Yeah.
The professor's name is written like that. You couldn't change it.
So the Spencer one, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks okay to me. I don't remember what I said
Okay.
before. Was it the same name before?
Yes.
Yeah. I don't remember what I said, but it looks okay. Is Spencer the first name or the surname?
Spencer's the first name.
Okay. So just move that over.
But he writes it.
That's the
Sorry.
way he writes
Yes.
it.
What is it?
It's the chili kitchen.
Oh my god.
But you want it consistent, so you have Sue Dale here.
Yeah.
Well, then you want Spencer, blah blah blah. Don't worry about what Spencer
Okay.
says. Yeah.
Okay. He wouldn't say anything. He's a nice guy.
Yeah, so much better.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so much better. So yeah, I'm gonna put this one next to the original in the video
Yeah.
so people can see. I think it's ready to go after this revision.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing I could imagine looking at again is the objective.
Okay.
To see like,
I thought you were
when-
gonna say about the photo.
oh yeah, the photo too, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But once you actually start applying for jobs, then maybe we look at that phrase for leadership and management and entry-level position in leadership and management, that phrase right there.
Okay.
But right now it's just generic leadership and management, which I think is okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then aiming to contribute my knowledge and experience to your team's success. It sounds pretty fine.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah. Good. Congratulations.
Thank you.
2 years later. Yeah.
2 years later?
Like from when we started this process.
Oh,
Yeah.
10,000 years later. Yes.
Very good.
Yeah.
So it's ready basically, except you're right about the photo. We want to
Yeah.
take another stab at that, but
Sure.
after that. Well done. Good.